So week one NFL, it's here, and everyone's all excited. This long-ass off-season with COVID and shutdowns and all that and the other thing. And we just need this break. We can come together. We can watch some ball week one. We can sweat our fantasy teams, and it's going to be great. And then NFL TV ratings came out, and right. So now, there is a large contingent of the national media jabroni haircuts who had a very elitist and dismissive take about this. The entire offseason, lots of people say, well, we're never watching football, we're never watching the NFL because of blah, 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 right? And I mean, they're very quick to point out, hey, Bucks Saints did big numbers. Hey, Fox's America's Game of the Week did massive numbers. Sure, 16.2 million. It's great. It's the highest rated Fox game in 5 years. And well, this whole throwaway line of it's the most watched TV show since the Super Bowl. It's like, okay, but what's been on since the Super Bowl? NFL games typically are highly rated, but I mean, what's really been on TV since then? Like the Oscars? No one's watching the Oscars. Get out of here. So it's really just kind of a misnomer. But yes, one big game. Everyone is tuning in to see Brady and Breeze. They want to see what Tom Brady looked like in a Bucs uniform. Is weird, right? And also, yeah, congratulations, Fox. You had big numbers in the late game on a Sunday when people were already watching football. Cool. But ignoring the fact that all the other tentpole NFL offerings ratings were down massively, that's some hardcore cognitive dissonance. It is. So diving into the numbers. So Thursday Night Football, Texans Chiefs. Oh, the original game is the highest rated game since Super Bowl. Cool. So you have the Super Bowl champs. You have the two best young quarterbacks in the game, or two of them anyways. Throwing Lamar Jackson, you have all three. And yeah, it did 19.3 million. It was great, but that is down 12% compared to the opening week game last season. Sunday Night Football, which is the most watched TV show in television history. Rams, Cowboys, you have the LA market debuting. You have the Cowboys, national brand, America's team, everything combined there. You only do 14.8 million, which is down 16% versus week one last year. Monday Night Football, which Monday Night Football typically gets shafted with matchups, but the first game you think would be good. You have the Steelers, national brand, Roethlisberger coming back. You have the Giants. The New York market supposedly is the best football market, blah, blah, blah. 10.8 million viewers, which is down 21% from the first Monday night game last year. And then the second game, Titans Broncos, the game where Gostkowski missed 3 field goals and an extra point. Catch the feeling. Woo! 7.7 million viewers, down 38% compared to the second Monday Night Football game last year. So, I mean, it has to be concerning. It is. The NFL has to be concerned. And yes, with no fans in the stands, you're already taking a pretty big revenue hit. But also, you would think, all right, so those fans aren't in the stands. They're obviously hardcore fans. That's going to uptick TV ratings just a little bit, especially in local markets. But and you think that everyone's stuck at home and likely heavily impacted by the quarantine. You're likely facing some sort of financial strain due to the shutdown and just needing a break from the grind of life. And also you think with all the sports betting, all the fantasy football interests, all the people just starve for some football and some content, the ratings were pretty damn unimpressive. So what happened? Well, a couple things. Elephant in the room. Are people fatigued from just getting bashed in the face with the messaging, having just shoved in their face all the time? Probably. And they just are. And you can say that's right, you can say that's wrong, you can say it's whatever, but the results are what they are. Also, NFL ratings, there's a phenomenon where NFL ratings drop in presidential election years. And this holds true. You can look back 2016, 2012, 2008, 2004. It holds true. And it's possible that people only have so much bandwidth. And with politics being so divisive, people being so absorbed no matter what side that they're on, it could be like, well, I'm too wrapped up in the election to, passively watch Thursday Night Football in the background or Monday Night Football or whatever it is. Number two, I think people got used to no sports. I really think that that's a thing because spring, summer, shutdown, you had no baseball, no NBA, and you've seen that the ratings for both of them have been really struggling since they came back. And I think people just realize that, I don't really need sports. Pursue other hobbies. I can build a canoe. I can spend time with my kids. Who are you? Who? So I actually think that is a legit thing. So the NFL, I mean, we'll have a problem. Because week one ratings tend to be the high watermark for the regular season until the playoffs start cooking. But don't worry, Thursday Night Football is going to solve everything with Browns and Bengals. Who made the schedule? They should have a nice bounce back on Sunday night because they do have Patriots at Seahawks. That's going to be an awesome game. But it's something to monitor because this could be really, really tough because not only is the league going to suffer financially because of lack of fans in the stands at this point in time, but also if TV revenue is down, that means that ad buys in future seasons are going to be down, and that's going to impact revenue, that's going to impact the salary cap, that's going to impact everything. So, yeah. I mean, the sky's not falling, but also don't buy the hype as like, oh, lots of people watch Bucks and Saints. Cool. What about everything else? Yeah, so we'll see. But your thoughts, NFL TV ratings, let us know in the comment section below. Subscribe for daily Vikings football takes. Also put a little something in the Venmo because our ratings are down too. And they're fine. Anyway, Skull, production value.